Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and all variations thereof. And welcome to Assassin's Creed Rogue. Tonight, we are taking a deviation from our usual assassins. In that we are not following the story of an assassin at all. We're following the story of a Templar. Or shall we say a reformed assassin. Or a corrupted assassin, depending on how you look at it. Hey, Ricotado. Hey, Lydia. Let me just keep up to date. With my Atlas channel a second. Right. We are starting a new game. Okay, so the publishing order goes as follows, right? Can you hear the sound of incensed Italians? Not yet, Rockethead, but I'm sure I will soon. This is how the publishing order goes. Black Flag, followed by Aveline's DLC and Freedom Cry, followed by Rogue, followed by Unity, followed by Syndicate. Rogue and Unity kind of came out in the same sort of time, but Rogue predates Unity by about 2 months. So we're playing Rogue first. So we're gonna play Rogue, then we're gonna play Unity, and then we're gonna play Syndicate. And then we'll go through the rest. Rogue was also previous console generation. Interesting. Did not know that. But yeah. Let us begin Assassin's Creed Rogue. And see where this one leads us. Because I don't actually know much about Assassin's Creed Rogue. I haven't seen any of the playthroughs of it. I haven't seen anything about it
Stay
at all.
my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the Creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Interesting. These graphics look a little dated. Can we go to... Can we go to better? Let's go to better. Ambient occlusion. God rays, no. Volumetric fog, sure. VSync on. VSync's actually good these days. Not like it used to be. Is that better? Oh yeah, that's better. That's a little better. Oh wait, there's a box. There's a box, everybody. Ooh. Oh, we're using British pounds this time around. Hey, Corventum.
Well, we won't lack for firewood at least.
Whee! Ooh.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back.
Hey, Don. You were simple-minded
Captain
today.
Andre and his crew must have run into some
What
trouble.
does
Who
that
knew meeting
mean?
with smugglers would lead to no good.
Ooh, hello.
I
Fox.
still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell us.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. But this is business. Doesn't concern you,
Reach de la Verendrie's camp. De la Verendrie's camp? Oh, no. Decided to do a bit of relaxing modeling work on the pocket watch. You know what would be neat? A temperature gauge and a way to show in-game date, I said to myself, and so I started working on it. I thought you said you were being simple-minded today.
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
Ooh. Hold on. I noticed there's a tune up there. There's a tune up there. How do I get to the tune? I don't know. I can't be bothered. Okay, this controls a little less good than Black Flag did. Synchronize. Though I'll be honest, having a temperature gauge and an in-game date on the pocket watch would be really nice, because it means I won't have to be holding down H every time I want to know what the temperature is. Is this using 3's version of the engine instead of 4? It might be, Rockhead. The graphics definitely don't look as polished as 4's graphics were. Do I want to go grab that tune? Kind of want to go grab that tune. Hold up. Let's go grab the tune. It might be using pause. I'm not entirely sure. That tune sounds similar. Wee. Hello, what's this? I'm just using the pause version, but I believe this time had to... Yeah, that kind of makes sense, considering that this came out 2 months before Unity did, Don. And I think they spent more time focusing on Unity, so... North Atlantic 301. Find graves using maps. Cited 10 map. Map tool. Interesting. Ah. Dig. Oh, yep. Oh, there's a stone. There's a stone on that ground. Templar artifact. There's a stone on that ground. Invisible stone. Interesting. Oh. Hello, Liam.
We best
Wait,
not
what's
keep
this?
Chevalier waiting.
No. Hold on, there's a thing here.
That's the way.
Viking sword? Found a Viking sword, guys.
Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! Ugh! You irresponsible wretch. Ugh! Viens, viens! How dare you show me such disrespect?
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded.
It does a bit, Ricotaro. It does a bit.
Take these. You'll need them.
Ooh. Parrying blade. Okay, I'm kind of interested.
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your training.
Oh, no, box. There's a box. Sorry, I've been conditioned by Black Flag. If there's a box, now I must loot the box.
Ready to teach him a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you bilge
bad.
rat?
Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
There he goes again.
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Box? Box. There we go. Wait, no, hold on. There's a thing. There's a thing. There's a thing. There's a thing. Hello. Oh, yes. Sorry, Ricotaro.
Good day's hunting.
I usually do, or it's usually turned on automatically. Subtitle. Oh. Hopefully that should turn on. If it doesn't, well. The Morrigan. Ooh. Oi. She's a different style of ship than the Jackdaw. Similar in design, but slightly different.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of merd? You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me, you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood trade. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons. She'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Firing cannons. Yeah, I'm
Shall
pretty
we
familiar
begin,
with that.
Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Oh, Connor.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
The Morrigan was an old goddess, the queen of war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors.
Perfect indeed.
This vessel is a lot straighter than the Jackdaw was. Visually speaking, I mean, like the hull itself is straighter, which is a little strange.
A ship! Shit! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men!
Stop them, boy!
Oh,
They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
I'm doing something.
Captain!
Stations!
My ship!
Brig! Ships of the Royal Navy, sir! Just that ship, Captain!
Fire!
Damn these eyes!
This does feel older, I will say, in comparison to Black Flag.
But fire! Seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of the Gecko. It's a long way home, and we have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier's pleased with us.
Interesting. There's no main menu when you boot up the game for the first time, and you can't change any settings until after the first cutscene. Bear that in mind, Agent Sinister.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to
That
report
is
back to the mentor.
tiny.
Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain.
That is tiny
Wise
for
words.
those. That is a tiny vessel for those masts. But alright. She's sitting too high in the water as well. I'm sorry, I've been playing a lot of ocean
What the hell did you do?
games.
It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. We repeat, please remain calm. Do not be...
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just in an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you got lost. Now let's get out of here.
This is not a drill.
Follow
Oh,
me.
wonderful.
Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive.
Hi,
What the
Melanie.
hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Ottoberg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Hey.
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement.
Oh.
Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? The elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess that'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Interest. Ooh, hello. Tablet document 1. To Robert Fraser. CC, Aidan St. Clair, Victoria Bibbo. From Melanie LeMay. Date 18 June 2014. Subject, Arno Dorian, aka the protagonist of Assassin's Creed Unity. Hi Robert, you come highly recommended and I'm thrilled to have you in our studio. I'm putting you to work on a special project for me. Your subject is Arno Dorian. His story takes place during the French Revolution. I want you to explore every avenue of his life that you can. The goal is to have a new blockbuster to present at the Abstergo Brass next year. As such, this is super classified. Your direct supervisor will be Aidan St. Clair. You can only discuss the project with Aidan or myself. As you'll probably be logging some overtime in your animus, I've added a mandatory weekly meeting with our psychiatrist, Dr. Bibbo, to make sure you're not suffering from any bleeding effect. Welcome to Abstergo Entertainment. Don't let me down. Interesting. Is that Abstergo Security? Abstergo Security wears weird clothes. Through here? Through here.
flashing wireless signal? Great. That means you can still access systems. Go ahead and patch me.
Why is the elevator attached to the other systems? I don't know. All of the systems are wireless in Abstergo buildings for some reason, Corventum.
Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
Oh boy.
Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The
Similarity with Black
assassins
Flag
would have
can
you
be
believe
justified
that
by...
Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Interesting. Huh. If you were to visit one historical or futuristic locations, Doctor Who rules, you have correct outfit and can automatically understand the language. Spend the time a little. Where would you go? Good question. I would probably go futuristic. I'd probably go futuristic. Kind of just because I'd like to see the result of... I'd like to see the result of actual artificial intelligence development. Like, not the quote-unquote AI that we have now, which is machine learning, but actual artificial intelligence. Like, actual machines that can think with free will. That's where I would like to go. Like... yeah. That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see the result of actual artificial intelligence, not the artificial intelligence that we have now, or the quote-unquote artificial intelligence that isn't actually artificial intelligence. It's just machine learning with a few additional bells and whistles.
Okay, so I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus.
Computers
With the server
repaired,
back
1 of
online,
20.
You could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around...
Document 8. Eveline de Grand Pré. I'd like to explore the possibility of a follow-up to Liberation. We found some footage of Eveline's activities in New England, and it seems clear that she was still very active later in life. Sequel to Liberation. A quick fix option is to reuse existing assets and take more family. Ugh.
Not like that? Grab him. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
There we go. I'm fairly sure I've seen a fire extinguisher or two.
Okay. The numbskull is in another Animus session, and I've required caffeine. All is right with the world.
Good.
This isn't really your kind of mission, is it, boss?
Every mission is important in its own way.
Still, I bet you'd rather be out with the rest of the team, hunting Sean Hastings or something.
Wouldn't you?
Hell yeah. I want a front row seat for that show.
Any word from Sorkin?
He's scheduled to update me in 43 minutes.
Good.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
What's it like, using an Animus?
I went through the Animi training program. It felt like the drills we used to do in the UT Jaeger.
You never use a normal Animus like this one? To relive your own genetic history?
Only once.
Really? Who were you?
I was a young man. On the Viking raid on Lindsey Fan.
793, northeastern coast of England. Sorry, history nerd. So, how was it?
It was summer. Good sailing weather. The monastery was a center for religious studies, and we crashed into the city like a tidal wave.
And?
We pillaged and burned. They thought we were demons. The details of the memory were so vivid. I lost myself in the bloodlust. I defeated a Saxon, a great warrior, but did not want to kill him. I invited him to join our clan.
Ah, Norse adoption rituals. The chance to sail the world with the Vikings.
Yes. A chance to see the world as it really is.
What happened then?
He wept. Then he cried out that God had abandoned his people and that nothing remained but chaos. I felt such pity for him. I killed him without a second thought.
After we're done here, are we gonna have to kill the numbskull?
We will see.
Lovely. I think I'm gonna die. Is this Black Flag or is this... This might be Black Flag that's showing on the screens at the moment. Okay, let's go back in. Hey, Sophia, you may history fact away as you see fit. I probably won't be able to pay attention to all of them, but go for it.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Achilles!
How go things in the West?
And Adewale.
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor? That's Adewale. He was a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened, old friend.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Mackandal's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. Vonredi has not been found. He was a strong Maroon, one of Mackandal's best students.
Such a shame. So we cannot know if he found the site.
Indeed. But if there was a temple under the waves, I doubt it is still standing.
And the artifacts that showed the way?
Stolen. The Templars broke in during the chaos. They seized the manuscript and precursor box. I gave chase on the sea, but lost their trail when they reached New York.
We must consider what to do next.
Adewale looked worried earlier.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
Mistress Hope? Oh. Into the bush. The idea that the Britons were not used to raids is incorrect. The Anglo-Saxons very used to raids from Scottish clans, Irish clans, and German clans. Anglo-Saxons themselves were raiders from
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss? Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
Okay. Let's learn from Liam first.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. You can take your time. You're not too much more work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run.
On the run?
Come on, hurry up.
Yeah.
You can reload while running. That's new. Apparently I missed that one.
You're almost there. Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. They mean well, though they'll never show it.
Okay, let's learn from Hope, I guess?
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. Don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay.
Kill from above.
Can you
from
kill
above.
without being noticed?
Kill while sprinting, kill from a haystack.
You certainly know how to handle yourself.
Get away from here, you know what's good for you.
Nicely done. I am surprised.
Wonder if I can... No, I can't. I can't stab them. I like her dress, I want it. I want it as well, Sophia. It is a very nice dress. I presume so, Corventon. I was thinking about it, and I was like, can I knock them out at least? But no, I'm not allowed.
Top form, Shay. Nicely done. I am surprised. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
I think the dress is a little...
Better go now. The others will be waiting.
The hood is a little bit off-putting on the
I'll
dress.
meet you later, Shay.
Like there's something...
For dinner, perhaps.
I'm not sure.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
A little bit movement limiting, yeah. Oh. Hold on. I need to follow this man. Here. I was readjusting my posture.
I am waiting.
I'm following.
I am waiting.
So far, I'm not seeing any reason for Shay to want to leave the assassins.
It's time for the hunt.
But
Use all your senses together to find prey. Killing should not be meaningless. what nature
Oh,
gives us.
levitate the body!
Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature.
No, Coventum, go right ahead. I can agree. Most of those branches should have just snapped the moment he'd stepped on them. Okay, crafting is a thing in this, apparently. Ooh, hello. Katana. Ooh. Altair's swords, Spanish swords. The Admiral's lion sword. Viking swords. Hunting sabers. I like the look of those. The Governor's swords. Bastard swords. Governor's swords are unlocked by carrying out all renovations. I like the look of the Governor's swords. I also like the look of the hunting sabers, but the Governor's swords are better. I mean, I suppose we could probably equip the katanas at the moment, but... Then we've got the pistol sets. Common flintlocks, pirate flintlocks, standard wheel locks, Belgian engraved, Queen Anne's, Admiral's lions, Indian flintlocks, Scottish, English percussion. Ooh, fancy. And oh, we get Edward's... Oh, these are Edward's golden pistols. Ugh. I don't like those. Oh, and then we got the outfits as well. Fair enough. Well, oh, we do have appearance for the Morrigan. Interesting. Wolf sails, red striped, grey, black and red. Queen Anne's Revenge sails. Jackdaw's sails. I don't think I ever used the Jackdaw's sails, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I ever used the Jackdaw's sails on the Jackdaw. Kraken sails, the Aquila sails, which I did use once on the Jackdaw. British Lions, Gilded French, the Morrigan's figurehead, which is okay, I guess. The Wolf figurehead, the Black Shadow figurehead. That looks okay, I guess, if you're a tits out kind of person. The Mermaid figurehead, the Harpy skull, the Experto Creed figurehead, the Falcon figurehead. Okay, so this is Altair's figurehead in Black Flag, basically. Kraken figurehead, Blackbeard's figurehead, the Eveline figurehead. Oh, that's my medication alarm. The Aquila figurehead, which I probably will take, to be honest. Morrigan's wheel, Wolf wheel, Black Shadow wheel, which is the silver wheel, I think. Blackwood wheel, which I probably will grab, to be honest. Golden African, British Lion. Blackbeard's wheel. What I'll probably end up with is the Aquila's figurehead, the Blackwood wheel. They don't have Ezio's sails in this. So we'll probably end up with the wolf sails, to be honest. Unless there's better sets. The Aquila sails are nice, but they're not really... The elite sails, maybe? Yeah, we'll figure that out eventually. That's not important for the moment.
With these, you can keep your pistols close.
Okay.
Achilles has one more thing to show you.
Wonderful. Don't know if I mentioned that figureheads depicting scantily clad women were not as common as pop culture leads us to believe. I mean, figureheads in general, Agent Sinister, were not as big of a thing as pop culture leads us to believe. Because, generally speaking, they were only placed on ships of station. And a lot of the time, like they were done as embellishment, basically. And they were costly. And if you were building a combat ship, why were you gonna put a figurehead on something that was probably gonna end up getting shot off anyway? Basically. Figureheads were designed as parade pieces, mainly. So ships like... even the Victory, I think, doesn't have a figurehead. Does it? HMS Victory. Does she have a figurehead? I don't remember. The Victory does technically have a figurehead, but it's not really that big of one. Yeah, it doesn't have a figurehead per se. It has the King's coat of arms on the front, which is technically a figurehead, but it's not really that much. It's not like what you would traditionally consider a figurehead. And when it's under refit, a lot of the pictures that you see of the Victory, you don't see a figurehead on it at all. So yeah, a lot of ships actually didn't have figureheads. Figureheads are actually a rarer thing than most people realize. Back in the day, I need to take my meds. I will be right back, everybody, because I finished drinking my tea and I don't have anything to wash my meds down with, so I'll be right back.
Laced mutton of the finer kind, my friend. Even the gap stopper's a decent lad.
Okay. I'm back. My favorite season, Corventum, is winter. I like snow. It was removed in 2009 as part of the restoration project and is now on display at Portsmouth Dockyard, spearheaded exhibition. Fair enough.
Just about standing on her own. Pretty little thing too.
Yeah, my favorite season is winter. I like snow. I like chilly stuff. I like sitting indoors and watching the world go by and not having to go outside, basically. If I had it my way, I'd have all my groceries delivered, because I really don't like leaving the house. Like, I do not like leaving the house at all. Like, it used to be... I used to be better about leaving the house. In that I used to be fine with leaving the house on a relatively regular basis. But over the past few years, my anxiety has just spiked and spiked and spiked until the point that I'm like, I just don't want to leave the house anymore. I'd rather just stay indoors and just not go out.
I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, Mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Also, yeah, that's the flag of the Experto Creed in the background, which I think is pretty cool. Is it gone? Oh, it's leaving. Oh, it's actually... Oh, that's cool. I like that they're actually sailing it away. They didn't just poof it out of existence. That's neat. I wonder if you're fast enough if you can jump on the ship. You might be able to. You might be able to glitch your way onto the ship if you're fast enough. The Experto Creed. And that's the Morrigan over there. Okay. Okay. I mean, as of yet, I've only seen one small reason for Shay to actually have a rift with the assassins, and that's Captain What's-His-Face French Muggy Bastard Face, who is a bit of an ass, and that's about it. Other than that...
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
A plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we know most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifact.
Yeah, it does.
Sir,
It's too short.
No.
It's the length of a schooner.
You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript.
But they've stuck 2 masts on it, and it doesn't make sense.
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really
They've tried to do they've tried to do a jackdaw,
Good
but they've made it too short,
Do this for
basically.
him, for us. You'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins of other continents.
Captain Cormac!
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
This is interesting because in this point in time, as far as I'm aware, Connor doesn't come along until much later in Achilles' lifetime. Ooh, sorry. Yeah. This... I could never play a game with any amount of sailing. My entire internal dialogue just shouts, but wouldn't it be fun to crash? I mean, okay, here's the thing. Whenever I play Atlas, right, Corvettum, my internal dialogue is, okay, I need to park this gently. And whenever I play Black Flag or this, I'm like, I need to be careful. Whenever I play Sea of Thieves, my first thought, whenever I approach an island, is island jump, island jump, island jump. Because you can't fuck shit up with that. All you gotta do is slap some planks on the bottom of the ship and you're fine. You could just ram an island and then ride straight over the top of it and come out the other side. That's why I play Sea of Thieves, because you could just crash into an island and then go right over it. I've done it multiple times. In fact, I have screenshots to prove it. Hold on, let me see if I can find them. Boat jump. Let me see if I can find them. Da da da. Da 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 da. Yeah, here it is. Display capture. Open in browser. Boat jump! Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. That's what you do. That's what you use Sea of Thieves for. Every other sailing game, I'm like, no, I can't crash the ship. Sea of Thieves, boat jump. Boat jump. Let's see if do I have the actual video? Oh yeah. We dropped it in a lagoon in the middle. We just yeah, that was a fun day. Do I have the video? I might have the video. Maybe. It might be somewhere in here, but I'm not entirely certain. Oh gods. Would it be in the gaming? In the gaming channel, it might be. Maybe in the Sea of Thieves channel, that's not right. Jump. Where's the boat jump video? I know I have the boat jump video here somewhere. Maybe Coventon. I mean, so with Atlas, the various animations you're missing, I can show you actually, because occasionally the game will just glitch out, and it'll do a little something like this.
Jump on the Mithril, then jump onto their ship if we can. Ah, I'm aboard!
Let's see.
Pleasure in his voice.
How did my ship kill somebody?
Yep. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Look at that. Look at that. Wonderful. Ain't that lovely? Ain't that lovely to watch? And now it's anchored. Oh yeah, beautiful, isn't it? What was the other one? Is the other one? Oh yeah, there's the other one. That's the other thing that ships in Atlas will do on occasion. Because, you know, occasionally you just want your ship to spin. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's actually play the game, shall we? Right. What was I doing? I don't remember. Ooh, that's a bush. Yeah. It's like, let's play the game. Immediately fails at playing the game. What's this? There's a thing. Box. Box. There we go. What's with the orange?
Stop.
Apparently, I've accessed a cheat. And box.
You there! Stop! Come on!
I'm not entirely sure why I just killed all of them. And I'm not entirely sure why the zone is orange either. I'm just assuming that because I can, I should. That. That. And I believe I need to get all the way up there, but God knows how. Assuming that because I can, I should is exactly why I crashed one of the ships. That's fair, Corventum. That's fair. I'll Maybe that. Maybe that's what I want. Here. There. Here. Here we go. I'm getting things figured out. There we go. Wonderful. Achilles had a son named Connor. I see. I see, Agent Sinister. So Connor before Connor. Right, I get it. I think.
Whatever you say.
So rather,
Prince
Connor
Regent
before
of the Assassins.
Rathanagism.
You call me that again. I'll throw you in the ocean.
Who's top some skeleton royals?
Whoa, lens flare. Hello.
Blues up! He's a six! Loose faces! Loose and catch the wind! He's off the wind! All in all sail!
Oh boy. Okay, I hope this is more worth it than the last one I did. Okay. A little bit worth it. It's a time trial sort of thing, so it's not amazing. It'll do though. Ugh, kill. Oh, actually chilly. Okay, don't stay in the water too long. I would like, come on, came, there we go. There we go.
Mates out! Let's go!
Loose sail! Without oars!
And all of me money it was spent. And where it went, I swear I can't remember. So down to the shipping office I went. Paddy lay back, taking your sack. Take a turn around.
The back section of the Morrigan's quite nice. It's just it's too short. It's too short for the masts it's got. The mast's too tall. Ship's too short.
There's all but mate! Better wings to the wind!
Come up, lads! Where's the royal?
Paddy lay back, taking your sack. Take a turn around the captain he got about ship's station boys be handy. We're bound for that, we're eyes around.
Brief it all tops!
Well, I joined her on the cold December.
Let go anchor!
Right.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer's return. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
Lovely.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
How trustworthy are the pirates? They're not. But, anyway. Oh, apparently I cannot upgrade the ship yet. Got it. I don't really have the resources to upgrade it anyway, so doesn't matter.
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. It's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. Scourge of the West Indies. Rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Calico who?
Very possibly, Rockethead. Spyglass. Yep, I recall. Very nice of the ship to approach the dock for you. Most ships in video games seem to have thrusters, even if they're Age of Sail ships, which is a little weird.
An English vessel, and she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
Royal Navy! Just that ship, Captain! Ready here!
Fire! Fire! Ease off the wind!
Use explosive shot to stop her escaping.
Yep.
Hold your fire. Don't want to sink her. Now's the time. Let's board her.
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, men. The spoils are ours. For the more again.
As the oldie boarding tactics I'm familiar with from Black Flag. Almost trash, cool. Almost. There we go. Started a modern campaign in Empire Total War so that you could play as a minor faction? Fair enough. Shipboarding, repair or salvage? Ooh, we didn't have this option before. Salvage, definitely. Fair enough, Rockethead.
Brace! Brace!
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master station nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders, Shay.
Small fishing village. Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Birds and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Barlow! Bring it up, anchor away!
Okay, I'm starting. Ooh, I'm starting to see where the division of like Shay's allegiances are gonna come in.
What do you be needing today, then?
Purchase, Morgan upgrades, hull armor, confirm, broadside cannons, could do with round shot strength. Oh. Ah, so whaling will be a thing. Good storage, cover storage. Huckle gun. Interesting. Ram upgrades. The ram will probably make things a little bit more helpful. Progress further in the main. Okay, so. Okay. So a lot of this is going to be story locked.
Rum bit of business, that.
Ooh, what's this? Hold on. Prosperity increases the money and resources you receive from various activities. Intriguing. Ooh. Hiding in the snowdrift. Ooh. No, there it is. No, don't, just a comment. I am relatively certain that every assassin who doubles up as a pirate is also a cat. Because whenever they see a treasure chest, they always end up doing this. They always end up just sitting on it. Like... Just open the damn box already. There we go. Excuse me, sir. Coming through.
Pourquoi est-on venu ici? Il n'y a que des bêtes sauvages partout à la ronde. Les animaux, on peut les traquer. Tu admires ton optimisme.
You could not have arrived at a better time, my friend.
Weird. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Building check. Thank you. Up. No? Yes? Yes. There we go. Ah. No, come. There we go. Right.
Come all you wild young people and listen to my song, which I'll unfold concerning gold that guides so many wrong.
Hey.
Young Emma was a soul man of love to save her
Oh.
friend. He drive the maid
I love the floating people.
for his love, as we've been told.
Comment ose-t-il ces tyrannes?
Boom. Pom-pom.
That he had gained upon the main, all in the lowlands low. My father
Could be a
keeps
dragon.
public house down
Dragon
by
assassin.
the side of the sea. You go there and stay the night.
Oh.
There you wait for me.
Cannot get intelligence from the barkeep.
Don't let my
Yeah.
parents
Okay.
know.
Interesting. No, that's... No, okay.
The lowlands low. Young Edwin, he sat drinking to
Okay. Is there anything? I guess this. That's about it.
Jour après jour, il y a de plus en plus d'anglais dans le nouveau monde.
So the lighthouse. I love the static flag. That's incredible. Amazing, amazing work. Assassin's Creed. Amazing work, Ubisoft. Yup! Shit. Incredible. Synchronize. I get why the ship's a little smaller, because the world's a little smaller, but... We... Okay. Let's get going. I think it'll look better once the ram's on it. But...
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain. Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us. The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
They must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
The scalpers must pay. And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? Sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
Wonderful.
Fire! Longboat, Captain! Ship of the Royal Navy, sir!
Fire! Fire!
The sea's heaving hard to starboard! Ready here!
Fire!
No!
Ooh, iceberg.
Fire! Baits out! Let's go! Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Ha! They're no match for us!
Fire!
Bloody miss! They're firing, sir!
Fire!
Ready to mark, sir!
Fire!
That time! Here it comes!
Fire!
They're firing, sir! Ready here!
Fire!
She's breaking up!
Fire! Fire!
That's the last of them.
Then let us go on.
Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the matter.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar. Salt air, open skies, man out on the ocean. It's as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
You're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
And what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like a tar. Don't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men, instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
And we have nothing in common with that, of course.
Cargo!
Loot. Loot, loot. This game seems to put a lot less emphasis on the boarding action aspect that Black Flag did. Which is interesting. Titanic would have survived if she hit the iceberg head-on, though under normal sailing conditions there's no reason why she wouldn't have turned to avoid it.
There it is. Anticosti. The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Fortified island town.
We've been on tops! Get them aloft! Douse on sail!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Whee! Whoa. Oh, this is gonna be cold. Chilly. Two chests, 6 collectibles, 1 viewpoint. Oop. No bell.
Back to my patrol. Let the others sort it all out. Nothing to it. Go away. We had him. What am I going to tell the captain now? Where did he go? Nothing to it.
Hi, boys.
Time to die!
Ow! Mother.
I can get him from here! You! In the bush! Good line out!
Ow.
Don't kill me! Let me rest up, please!
There's nobody here. I'm just a bush. I'm just a bushman. I'm just a bushman. Go away. Can't believe that worked.
I'm no threat, lad. Please have mercy on me.
I wasn't even using a sword. I just punched some people.
Run tight. Don't kill me.
I meant to stab them. I just punched them. All I wanted was that chest. Hi. Where's the box? Aha. Not on the... God damn it, Shay. Get off the jet. Get off the chest.
I miss my Marie. Such a true, fine heart.
Where did you meet her?
At her third wedding.
I wonder why there are so many Royal Navy ships about. I suppose because there are more.
So, Louis Joseph, how goes the fur trade?
Not well enough to put beef on my family's plates.
If you want beef, raid more British brigs. They're loaded down with barrels.
Oh, yes. Their Irish farms yield much meat, don't they? Oh, that is smart management. Far better than the locals could do.
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
All right then. Lawrence Washington. Oh! Oh, good night, Ricotaro. Oh, for goodness sake, Shay. Get down. Dig.
Now that's booty.
Older half-brother. Interesting. Port Le Joie. Medium. That's annoying. Okay, fine. I guess we can't properly mark stuff on the map in this either. That's irritating.
I have a good line on him.
How the fuck did you... At point blank range, you fired a flintlock musket at me. This game is a little buggier. Oh. Then,
You could not have arrived at a better time, my friend.
Damn it. That dude must have had his mouth fully cocked like a madman. Maybe. Yeah. What? Game. Okay, yeah, no. This definitely feels like it's using the old system, to be honest. But there we go. It feels like Shay clings to walls like Ezio did. Which is saying something, because, yeah. Ezio clung to walls like no other. I will do that in a moment, but not right now. Where is that? Oh my god, it's right outside? Okay, grab this. Ooh. There we go. Not entirely sure what that symbol represents. Jesus. Good grief, man. Oh god. That was a terrible idea. But fine. Oh yes, freezing to death immediately. I know. And then I'm going to immediately fast travel back up to here. Because that's why I got that fast travel point in the first place. Okay. Whoop. Everything's fine. Ow. Aha. Okay. What is... There is something underneath here. I don't know if it's down at the bottom of the cliff, though. I will assume that it is. Yeah, it is. Oh. Interesting. And there's a Templar map that I have. Okay. Okay, fast travel back into town.
I shall be forever grateful to you, sir.
That's nice. Get out of here. I think. Here it is. There we go. Okay. There we go. Fully explored. I do not know where that is. I'm sure I will find out at some point. Where to next? Oh. Sure, let's fast travel. Because we can.
Careful! That's quite a rough squall, Captain.
Let out some sail! Studs out!
Yes. Travel. River Valley, July 1742.
Loose made sails! Loose!
And this ship looks quite nice without the snow all over it. Although I quite like the one with the snow on it as well.
Allies have their home in two bends.
Billy Riley was a dancing master.
Ease off the wind!
Oh, Billy Riley.
Or sail! All sail!
Billy Riley. Oh, Billy Riley.
Without all she'll take.
Oh, Billy Riley. Oh, Billy Riley.
Short sail! Get off the squall!
Master isn't talk. Down for Antigua. Oh, Billy Riley. Oh, Billy Riley. Master of a droga. Oh, Billy Riley.
Short
Oh,
sail!
Billy Riley has
There we go. Right. Let's quickly
What service can I
to you about upgrades. Oregon upgrades. Let's see what we get. Harpoons, strength, I guess. Just harpoon strength. Technically mortars, but we need to progress further in the main story. That's fine. We'll grab harpoon strength for now. We cannot alter the appearance of the Morgan.
My thanks for your trust, Captain. What will you be needing today, then?
Actually, let's see what we can sell. Let's sell the tobacco. Oh, shit. Stone is required for buildings. Oh, okay.
Rum bit of business, that.
Okay. That's good to know. It's like, it's stone. It's not required for ship upgrades. No, it's required for other upgrades.
Another bloody
Woo. Come on, Shay. Sometimes you're really good at this, and then sometimes you're really not. There's not really a balance between the two. Excuse me.
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Oh, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Alright. Wee. Boing. I wonder if Shay is responsible for the original Connor's death. That might be the case. Oh, no cabin access? No cabin access. Do we have... Is there a store on this? There is. General store. Hold on. You, sir, will you sell me stuff?
Do come in.
Or is it too early in the story, this? Swords and dagger sets. Okay, so I can equip that. That's neat. Pistol sets. I can equip these, even though they don't look that great.
Ah, well, good day.
The katanas do look pretty cool.
What, pray, is the nature of your pursuit?
I can't see my outfits yet. I guess I can't see the outfits until I hit the Templar portion of the game. Which I guess is fine.
I'm here most days, should you return.
But oh well. Whoop. I am an Irish pirate wielding a Welsh pirate's pistols and a Japanese assassin's swords, apparently. That's quite a combination. That's quite a combination. Okay. Let me quickly check a thing. Okay. Oh. Ow. Okay. Right. Let's get on with this, shall we?
Captain, quick!
Close down! Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his. Haul in the stunsails!
Who's topsails, gallants, and royals? Should be nearby, Captain.
Aye.
Some sort of
There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Incoming ship frigate, sir! Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't. Get the mates free! Crowd it all on!
Stunsails! Let's catch this squall!
Trim the yards off the wind! As much sail as you can!
Who's tops and royals?
Douse all but mates!
Trim off the wind!
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
I mean, it's not stolen.
Crowd on every inch of sail!
It's liberated.
Spread our wings to the wind!
Danger's behind us, Shay. A blockade, Captain! But this won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Clue up! Clue up!
Sub-blockade. And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Okay. So let's see what the twist is.
Aye.
Loiter.
Ooh. Onto the roof. That's a bit of a problem. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be too much of a problem, actually. That's fine. Right. I like the little whistle graphic. That's helpful. We didn't have that in the previous games. Kind of difficult to tell what the range of the whistle was. So that's nice to have.
Hey!
There we go.
What's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
A silenced... It's an air rifle that fires sleep or berserk darts as well as grenades and firecrackers. Okay. That's pretty neat.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Okay, that's a neat little thing that I didn't expect to find. It's... I wonder if it has a longer range than the ones from... Oh, you're still alive. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Okay. is there so many fireworks?
How long do you reckon the English...
Someone's having a party. Ooh. Not what I meant to do. By the looks of it, Rockethead, yes.
Hold there!
Ow.
Somebody summon the watch!
There we go. I'm just gonna kill them as they walk past, because it's easy. Whoa. There we go.
You want trouble?
There we go. You know, I don't think there's any guards around anymore.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
I think I need to get the sync point outside. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so I missed a tune. Some other stuff.
To the west.
Hey, aren't you...
Let's see. There's 2 memory fragments. Oh shit, he's right there.
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
What the? I was sitting down. God damn it, game.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
Enemies could be anywhere. Say, is that blueberry trifle? Keep your mind on your work, not your stomach.
Trouble in the peace, my boy!
Here!
Oh dear, the orchestra has stopped playing. That's not good. But on the other hand, this cart is filling with bodies rather quickly.
What happened here? No worries. I can solve this mystery. I'm clever like that.
Interesting. Should have taken that up on the roof. Yeah. Over there. What is that man doing?
But the calendar starts on the 1st of January now.
Bloody politicians! Is there anything they won't do? Rumor has it that Lawrence Washington has tuberculosis.
Oh dear.
What he needs is trouble. Sometime in the tropics might set him right. The British in charge of this area are really mucking it up, aren't they?
Corrupt politician.
Ooh.
Hold you!
I can't stop thinking about these.
So, excuse me, I was in the middle of a crowd with my swords sheathed, and he still went for me. It's fine. I know why. I'm just
barely
irritated.
On 2 feet. Better be
I
right
went
about
through all of that work.
Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
It's fine. It's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Washington won that fight, apparently. I mean, it's not stressful, but it's definitely irritating. Don't fall off the roof. There we go. I need to get him close to a bench. I don't think he goes anywhere near that.
I can hardly hear myself think with all this racket. I never thought I'd see such a spectacle in my lifetime.
Here he comes.
It's a symphony of light and color and sound.
Good to see you.
It's as though someone is throwing stars up into the sky.
There we go.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
Smoke bomb.
God damn it. You better hurry. Liam, I hope you got the ship around. Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting!
Oh, great. Hi boys, I'm going over the wall. But good luck with that.
Keep after him! Got him in sight!
Oh. Let's... Yeah, I noticed.
Break up.
Game.
Damage report.
This isn't helpful. My ship is dead before I'm even on it. Oh, okay. No, it's fine. For the most part. Jeez. What's that place? That looks neat. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Whoa!
Brace yourselves!
Okay, time to leave. Preferably quicker than not.
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. We'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shane. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
Oof. Wonderful.
All sail!
That was a bit more complicated than I expected, but alright.
How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
I don't like being called
So grim
numbskull.
about the
That's
homestead
rude.
now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
The chasseur has a lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Fire!
We can board and take her!
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to project words.
Right. Repair the Morrigan.
Like a magic lantern.
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
You don't say.
And then there's the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were. Dark-eyed and kindly dispositioned. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.
Maybe if they'd moved the mast back a bit, it would give the profile of this ship less weirdness.
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
At a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
What am I looking at?
Trim the yards off the wind! All down! All down!
Go banker!
Captain's up! Give me some speed! Hold them in! Get off the wind!
Anchor away!
Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. A few different things. Up? Up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, you two.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in our land to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Le Gerfaut. Ah, so the Puckles are essentially swivel guns, but faster. That's neat. Okay.
Captain? I will join
Le
you.
Gerfaut uses the same model.
Shall we, gentlemen?
At least
You
a
are in
similar
a jovial
model
mood,
to El Impoluto
Why shouldn't I be?
in Black
I have a
Flag,
new weapon,
with
and
the
will soon have a chance to
massive
use it.
ramming prow at the front.
Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements.
Let's bring her alongside and you guys can take a look.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith?
Like if you guys take a look,
Aye,
you guys can see not just the massive ramming prow, but the front guns as well. The 12 front cannons, and the giant ramming prow, and the oh, it uses the Falcon figurehead. Interesting. But yeah, God, I hated fighting El Impoluto. El Impoluto was probably the worst legendary ship to fight in Black Flag. Because you basically had to ride its ass, but it would not let you. Because its main thing was chasing you down. So you had to use bar shot on it, but it would not let you, because it would not let you get behind it. Pain in the ass. Right. Before we go into this, ladies and gentlemen, I think because I'm starting to feel exhausted, I'm going to call it for the evening. Thank you all very much for watching this evening, everybody. I hope you all had fun. I did. It's interesting. Assassin's Creed Rogue is definitely less polished than Black Flag was, but it's got its own charm, I suppose. For now, though, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining us. I'm gonna throw you all at Lying, who's doing some Minecraft modding. Thank you all very much for joining us this evening. Have a very good evening, everyone, and we'll see you all tomorrow for Atlas, the Karen Nations Council RP event, which is happening tomorrow, which I need to do some work for tonight. We'll see you all then. Have a very good evening, everyone, and a very, very good night. And yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Yo, did we just hit something?